Alright, sa second part sa aton program dito sa Daily Guardian on Air over Action Radio subong October 31, 2025. After a long time because he has been very busy all over the country. One day he's in Iloilo, the next day or 12 hours after he's somewhere else because he's been doing a lot of things and implementing a lot of changes all over the country. Siguro our next guest is one of the most consequential person in this part of the country, in Iloilo and Visayas. Single-handedly transform a lot of things, particularly in the power sector. No other than the President and CEO of not just More Power but also of Negros Power Bohol Light sa Primeres under the Prime Electric Group of Tycoon Enrique K. Razon, no other than nagbabalik Mr. Ruel Castro. Sir Ruel, welcome liwat sa Daily Guardian on Air and a long time no hear, no see, and even
Yes,
now no
sir.
touch.
Yeah, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I mean, it's always a pleasure, no, to be back. Although I've been, ano naman, in and out, no, of Iloilo. And as you said, sometimes I'm here in 12 hours, I'm somewhere else. Oh, okay, damo gid, well, actually, not only in the distribution side, no, but also even in the generation side and other aspects ng industry, no, where we are being being sought as a resource person also, no, hopefully the insights na we're able to share, no, and give is something that would take shape, no, in terms of policy, in terms of ano to, because alam mo, Francis, no, what actually happened to us, if you remember, 2 years ago, no?
Yeah.
Yung January na yon, no?
Mm.
Yung 4 days na blackout and
Yes.
the prices actually talagang umakyat, no? Until now, I am still, I am still worried, no? Because there has been no real, I would say, real safeguard, no? And we are vulnerable. I mean, again, I mean, if it happens, in fact, 2 months ago, if you remember, nag red alert or yellow alert, no? Although hindi naman natuloy yung curtailment, no, but the fact na nag-yellow alert
Mm.
also sent again the prices high, no, ancillary services price ng power. So, and well, what I feel just I really feel so strongly is bakit tayo sa panay ang
Mm.
natatamaan, no?
Yeah.
Why is it that I mean, what is what is wrong? No? Well, although we know, yes, no, but I mean, why
Bakit
are
lagi?
the people from Panay
Mm.
getting penalized? No,
Yeah.
I mean, with this, tayo na nga yung binibigyan ng alert for curtailment, tayo na yung nawawala ng kuryente, and yet among everyone in the Philippines, bakit Panay ang laging mataas,
Mm.
no? So there are physical, structural, and of course, policies, no, that have to be polished, no, para naman ano to, I mean, we should be able to help our consumers, no, kaya hindi naman well, I would say, okay, I mean, we're a DU, pass through lahat, I mean, we can always take
Mm.
that position, but ako kasi, well, sa tingin ko, I mean, kung meron tayong pwede pang magawa, no? To influence, to influence the changes, no? That would be beneficial for the consumers, no? Then I always take that path,
Yeah.
no?
And
So, yun yung mga ano sa atin recently,
oh,
busy sa atin, no? Yeah.
it seems like I think no, yun sir no, yeah, I mean the past how many months pa tayo medyo nag-spike. I mean,
Yes, mga 2 months ago, nag-yellow alert tayo, no?
yes. And
Oh,
yun nga dati yung increase ng electricity sa Iloilo City was most likely driven nung ano talaga yung gen side na
yeah,
production cost nila. Ito, it's really market forces working against us.
yes.
Yun, pag manipis ang supply, eh di ang demand sa market tumataas so we have to pay more because that's where
Yeah.
under a current regime our laws required talaga yung utilities to get from the market.
Kaya lang, ang ano ko dyan, Francis, is That's true, no? I mean, that's how the market works. But why is it that when it comes to pricing,
Mm.
when everybody's affected, the whole of the Visayas was affected, but tayo sa Panay got the highest, ano to, the highest increase,
Increase, oh.
no? And it's because, again, I go back, supply and demand kasi, I
Yeah.
mean, that dictates the market, di ba? Kaya lang, as we know, demand is increasing but supply has not been increasing.
Yes.
No?
Yeah.
And on island, wala, I mean, nahihirapan, and I was talking to several investors, nahihirapan sila to just look at Panay, no? Because
Mm.
the market is small, and then yung ano to, yung connection to the bigger market, no? Which
Mm.
is Negros, Cebu, and even ano to, uh, well, is very inadequate pa, no? So we cannot build the real
Yeah.
I would say base load plants, no? Yeah, but again, I mean, that's the situation, but I'm not stopping there, no? I mean, for me, some say that's a problem. For me, I say it's that's the situation, no?
Yes.
So what can we do, no, given that situation?
Mm.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
So, siguro sir, ano, I mean, we'll go back later to that, especially
Sure.
the generation side, because people have been nag-aamar pala, I mean, para silang mga sisyo na nag-aabang sa kanilang ina.
Mhm.
May daladalang malaking uod
Okay.
sa
Okay.
Iloilo City na expansion ng more power.
Yeah.
Ano is sa expansion natin, sir?
Yeah. Well, just recently, I was informed by our legal team, no, that the ERC already ruled, no, and made an order for the issuance of our CPCN,
Okay.
no, the well, kung sa ano pa ito yung lisensya, no, for us, no, and CPCN stands for the Certificate for Public Convenience and Necessity
Necessity. No. Yes, yes.
in our expanded franchise area.
Okay.
No, well, alam naman natin, I mean, it's a given information and fact, no, that the electric co-ops, no, went against that. They, in fact, they filed all the way to the Supreme
Mm.
Court, no, and it has been 2 years, no, since the expanded franchise was issued by Congress, no, but because of the legal challenges, no, that they had to put forward, no, because again, una gid ini sa whole country, no,
Yes.
I mean, for the electric distribution services, no, this
Mm.
is the first, no, and really ano to, it's a very
Groundbreaking.
novel decision by the Supreme Court, no, which is saying na ang franchise is not an exclusive, there's no exclusivity, no. So of course, I mean, as mentioned, no, ang mga electric co-ops, they went against that. They went to the Supreme Court, but even after their motion for reconsideration, the Supreme Court withheld,
Mm.
or rather upheld, no, ang kanilang decision that it is constitutional and legal. No, so that paved the way also for ERC now to make that decision, no, although we're still waiting for the resolution, no, but again, as informed last week daw na take up na ng commission, and it is for the issuance of the CPCN, Francis, no? So with that, well, we should be able to serve, no, yung mga customers na nasa, well, I would say on the second and fourth districts of Iloilo, no. I know that they are being covered by existing electric co-ops, no, but well, with this expanded CPCN, we actually can serve them na rin, no. So well, which is very good because may a number of customers, no, that have already I would say expressed interest to transfer, no, because up to now I think pag dating sa rates, no, we're still lower than the other electric co-ops, no. And I think pag dating din sa services, I mean, sorry to use the term, but I think, I mean, it's really incomparable, no. I mean, the kind of service that we're doing, no, for our customers, and it will be the same brand of service that we intend to give. At the same time, lower rate, no.
Mm.
So yun, we're just waiting for the issue, no, for the order to come out. Once it's there, I'll we will let you know, because that would already formally and officially, no, mean na pwede na kita mag extend ng services sa second and fourth districts of Iloilo.
Yeah, because that's where the expansion bill, yan ang coverage niya, second and fourth
And
districts,
fourth districts, yes.
consumer. So,
Yeah.
but well, so that would mean parang Eleco 2 and 3 parts ng ganun sir ng
And one, and
one.
one.
Yes, so si 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, talagang 1, 2, and 3 siguro. How are you doing with this, yung laying down the basic infrastructure for this expansion? I heard before that you've actually started na parang tapping point, but
Yeah.
uh, how extensive are your preparations on this, sir, for this?
Well, on the primary and some parts of secondary, we already started. No? In fact, I remember that was the contention of one of the electric co-ops, no, and was asking, I think, the local court, I mean, if I still recall it, no, to issue a TRO
Mm,
to us, no, so we will not. We won't continue what we were doing, no. But I think since there was no TRO that came forward from the courts, no, then it means following the constitutionality ruling of the Supreme Court, no, I guess the local courts didn't see any reason to, compelling reason to issue the TRO, no. So, we've already may mga lines na tayo actually all the way to, if I'm not mistaken, all the way to ang Pavia yata, nandun na tayo sa may Love Feeds, no? Which is ano to, and then sa San Miguel meron na rin, no?
mm,
It's already ano to. So now, with this, ipapabilis na natin yung trabaho natin,
mm,
no? Because again, I mean, there are a number, and I would say substantial number,
okay.
no, of customers who already ano to expressed
Mm.
the desire to be connected to more, no.
I will not be surprised if we break this later or tomorrow. Baka doon, baka biglang dumugin kayo or maraming lalapit sa inyo na
Yeah.
taga-Pabiya pa ano ba kaya?
Oo. We're ready naman, no? We have actually we already have an office in GT Mall,
Mm,
no? Sa Pavia. Well, ano lang, we haven't really operated on that, no, because yun nga, wala pa yung CPCN, but now that the CPCN will be issued, now we're already readying the plans, no, that we will be deploying people,
yeah.
no, mga staff in that area, so we could cater also to the ano
Oo.
to customers wanting to even inquire, no, and
Mm,
probably eventually mag new application, no.
yeah.
So we have that office as well in Pavia, GT Mall, no? Yeah.
I know there are some technical ano ba, grenades that the co-ops were throwing at your direction.
Mhm.
Particularly, sir, imaginein mo, linya nila dun sa kabila inyo,
Yeah.
they were claiming that it would pose danger to, sa public, dumadaan dyan, or
Mhm.
whatever. But how are you going to solve this, or what's your work around this just to disprove na
Sure.
walang problema na? Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, again, that was one of their one of their
Tension.
premises, no? When they asked the local court to or whoever court, no, to
Oh,
issue the TRO. But again, we are very cognizant of the safety uh, safety rules, no, protocols of the Philippine Grid Code and Philippine Distribution Code, no? So yung mga distancing na yan, no, for certain voltage, no, it has to be not less than X meters, no, from each other. We're following all of that, no, and yeah, I would even what do you call this? Encourage. Let's say the local IIE iba, no? I mean, to also be a, you know, a good, how should I say it? Hindi naman taga-sita, no? But somebody to
Oh,
actually who
run
can
the
help us enforce standards, no, and especially for safety,
third
no,
party.
and we will welcome that, no. But again, as far as our technical people are concerned, in fact, in several meetings 2 years ago when we were discussing that, I was so concerned, no, and I brought that up, no, and they said, and even doon on field, no, nakita ko naman talaga, no, when they were doing it, when I was there, I would go to the field and I would see, and we would use this instrument to see the distance,
Yeah.
no, pasok naman, no. So rest assured to the public, hindi ito, I mean, that's the last thing that we want, no, kasi kung may problema mangyari, hindi lang naman sila ang matatamad, kami din,
Yeah.
no, so why would we do that, no? So we would not we don't want to do that, Francis, no?
Ang distance ba, required distance is to avoid tangling, or it's because electricity emits something and those lines getting close to each other would cause ano?
I think both, no, I think it has something to do with both, ano to, no, but again, rest assured, no, ano yan, and we will look for ways. In fact, maalala ko dito sa yung sa highway, no, sa diversion road,
Yeah.
no, going to ano to, to the airport, no, if yung ano, so we actually opted to go dito sa loob, yung sa PNR side,
Yeah.
no, and yeah, we were able to get the ano naman, approval of PNR, no, to use yung right of way na yon. So doon natin linagay, no, hindi na dito sa kabila, but still, I mean, again, there are many ways, no, there are many
Yeah.
ways. Kung talagang mahirapan, di underground natin, tignan natin.
Oh yes, so baka pwede naman. I mean,
Tignan natin, oo.
depende sa sitwasyon. Basta
Yes.
kung basta may lugar lang, may lusot naman yan eh. Pwede naman.
Yes, yes, yes. Oo, oo.
So ano ngayon, sir? When, I mean, maybe in early next year, we will expect a flurry of activities sa expansion na in terms of its.
Yes. Actually, ano na, as we speak now, there are a number of clients, no, that are ready to be switched, no.
Okay.
But you know, I mean, it needs cooperation also of the existing utility nila, no, because they have to disconnect from their existing, no, to get ano to get connected to us, no. Because otherwise magiging dalawa ang kanyang babayaran, no, so I mean then that defeats the purpose.
I believe these are big, really big clients na ano, no? I mean, hindi ito mga the usual residential, but
Hindi pa, but a number of them, a number of residential
okay.
ano to, customers have already expressed ano to, and I think they'll be doing it via the homeowners association or
Oh,
something, no.
yeah. Alam na alam ba via Santa Barbara area, maraming subdivision niya, sir, na ano eh, single property developer ang may-ari eh.
Yes, yes, yeah. Oo, oo.
Sige. Anyway, so well, hopefully next year. Baka matagal pa sa Kabatwan, no? Third district kami. Anyway, hopefully. Well, interested. I'm just very curious, sir. I mean, of course, we don't want friction with the cooperatives as much as we
Definitely,
exist.
definitely, yeah.
You want to coexist with them. But how are you relating to them right now? Anong ang relationship niyo sana, or may magpag-uusap-usap na eventually baka pwede namang nangyari sa Seneco? Do we go that way? Anong sentiments ng ating mga kaibigan sa
Well, I would put it this way, no. I mean, we actually wrote a letter to Ileco One, no.
Okay.
I think that was 3 months ago, and we never got a reply, no. So, well, I don't know if I mean, what does that mean, no? So I don't want to put any interpretation,
Yeah.
no. I mean, the fact na ano to, so I just leave it as is. So anyway, again, I mean, we wrote them, no, formal letter, no, but yun, I mean, not even acknowledging, no, receiving the letter.
Totally.
But again, I understand, no, I understand. But again, ang ano ko lang is that sana when it comes to the point when clients, no, will already be requesting their disconnection from their existing, no, to move to us, no. Respetuhin naman 'yon, 'no?
Yeah.
I mean, wag nang harangin. Sa akin okey lang, wag niyo akong sagutin. I mean, I'm okay with that, 'no, na ano 'to. But, when it comes to clients, 'no, sana wag naman, 'no? Because, again, we are already infringing on the customer's choice,
Yes.
'no? Yeah.
Hopefully, sige. I know naman, I mean, I don't know, mas mabait siguro taga Negros. Or did
Ah,
they realize the ano, the effect, how effective the Seneco experience was compared.
yes, oo. And, well, sa Negros, well, we also wrote, well, I'll be, ano 'to, we also wrote, the electric co-op sa North, no?
Noneco,
Doneco,
Noneco.
and way they responded. I mean, I'll put it that way. They responded, they acknowledged receiving the letter,
Mm,
they responded, and they actually, well, siguro after the undas, no? I
mm,
mean, we may I may ask for a schedule with them kasi nag-respond naman sila eh.
yeah.
No, so I may ask for a schedule to make our presentation to them, no, but at least as far as Nuneco is concerned, they acknowledged, no, they responded, no, and medyo open sila, no, to
Open-minded.
listen kung
Yeah.
ano ba yung pwedeng ano to, no? So, I guess magkaiba yung situation na ng Ilecos, no, compared to Noneco, but still the same. I mean, uh, for me, I mean, they acknowledge, no, and they ano to, they responded, no. At least man nang acknowledge that they received my letter. I mean, that's very telling, no.
Oo. Yeah. Ang ano sir, sige, yung more power, Negros Power. I mean, more power has been around for 5 years na nga eh. Yung pa-
6 years
6 years pala.
actually. Yeah,
6 years na.
going six.
Going six. Sweet six.
Yes, sir.
Then ang Negros Power is magto 2 years na.
One.
1 year.
Well, just last November, nag 1 year.
1 year na. Oo.
No? So yeah, we're entering the second year. No? Yeah.
How is the experience between the two, sir? Ilonggos and Negrenses of you coming in?
I guess ano to, something very universal, no? When the consumers feel and the consumers yeah, I mean feel the change,
Mm,
no, of the service, the consumers feel the way that we treat customers, no, the consumers feel, I mean, that we're doing everything that we can respond, no. Dati-rate, I mean, it would take several hours, no, or even sometimes the whole night, no,
uh,
na ano to. So ngayon we're able to respond fast, no. Of course there are times na medyo nahihirapan, no. I mean, if let's say may mga unscheduled outages, no, and medyo massive, no, kasi hindi pa naman siya as robust as
yeah.
Iloilo, no? And we were this way even before, no? But when I say something universal, pag nakita naman nila that we're doing everything and they're able to feel the improvement of service, no? Ano naman, I mean, they're very positive, and they would actually even share in our Facebook, no?
Mm,
Yung mga ganun. So, somehow, well, not only for me but for the whole team, no, I mean, it gives
mm,
that proper booster for us, no. But more importantly, Francis, no, I remember when we were presenting the JVA, marami ding quarters who were
uh,
I would say cynical as well as
it's-
ano
it's
to,
fun. Mm,
critical about it, no, which I understood because uh I mean, I fully understood, no? But I just like in Iloilo, I was telling them na just give us time, no? Give me the
mm,
space so we can do, and in 1 year's time, most of them actually came back and telling me, sir, okay, we went against you before na ano to, but ngayon nakikita namin yung improvements na nangyayari. We welcome yung ano to. And I tell them, well, I mean, there's nothing to apologize, no? Because
Mm.
of course at that time, again, it was all kwento when we were entering Bacolod. No? The
Mm.
same thing when we had that proposal for Iloilo, it was all kwento. No?
Yeah.
But now that they see and now that they can feel the improvement, now that they have
Mm.
felt the reduction of the rate, no? So ano naman, very universal, nagpapasalamat, no? They ano to and very supportive, no? Although again, Negros medyo we're still far, no? But I would say in terms of systems loss, no, we were able to bring it down already from about 13% when we started. No, now we're about 8%. No, in just 1 year.
Just
No,
one
in
year,
just
since
1 year.
na agad, That's
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's quite
Uh,
an sir, achievement.
Yes, oo. Pero talagang ano 'yan, I mean, pukpukan talaga ng trabaho 'no, and investment. And again, as I was telling, you before 'no, in this business, in utility, it really needs CapEx 'no.
Yeah.
Service is there definitely 'no, but, to improve the,
Oh,
quality of electricity for our consumers 'no, there's no substitute to really putting in investments para sa mga infrastructure, no?
yeah.
Oo.
Putting your putting your money where your mouth is,
Maltese, yes, oo,
at the same time
oo.
having the mouth to swallow everything.
Yun lang.
Anyway, sige sir. I mean siguro I understood naman fear of the unknown, although they could have looked at Iloilo na. I mean, wow, in 3 years palpable naman yung naramdaman na improvement sa Iloilo.
Yes.
Ah,
Mm, mm.
kung may fear of unknown kami yun kasi nga alanganin, I mean, diba?
Yeah,
Mga 100-year-old institution, you suddenly
correct.
jump to, sabi mo, virtually unknown ka. But then,
Yeah.
6 years
Oo.
hence, parang talagang, I mean, kung may iba pa kayong lugar na papasukan, tapos magdududa pa, ay naku, baka sasabihin namin sa Iloilo, ano ba kayo?
Well, actually, if I remember, Senator Po, no, was saying
Oh, yeah.
in one of those interpellations, no, she was saying na, may Exhibit A na eh.
Yeah.
No? So, well, true enough, no? And, well, yung nangyari naman sa Bacolod din, well, I would say they checked it out with Mayor Treñas, no?
Yeah.
Former Mayor Treñas, no? And, well, I mean, of course, I mean, Mayor expressed to them kung anong mga nangyari dito, no? So I think and of course nakikita nila, I mean those from Negros, they would come to Iloilo, may mga
Mhm.
kamag-anak dito, they would attend social functions, no, na ano to. So well, yun. But again, we're still far. But well, I would say the improvements are already felt, no?
Yeah. So I think this great experiment is I mean, uh, parang ako yung nag-iikot-ikot na rin kung saan-saan maliban na sa mga ibang advanced na lugar. But apart outside Meralco, parang dito lang ako sa Iloilo nakakita ng isang real power center o a distributor na yung nakita mo, high-tech and high-tech. Tapos kitang-kita mo sa public. Well, the cooperatives are different thing, but private distribution utility, parang Meralco may nakita kong may ganung level ng mga planta, and but sa Iloilo City iba ang more, parang naging tourist area na nga kayo siya, diba?
Yes, oo. Tsaka ano to, I mean, beneath that, no, beneath that is, well, which is really my principle, no, when it comes to utilities. The infrastructure should be ahead of the demand. No, I mean not way ahead. No, because it has cost. No? I mean, kung stranded naman masyadong malaki, I
Yeah.
mean kawawa naman consumers, no?
Oh,
Or pag hindi in-approve ni ERC, kawawa
kawawa
naman
rin kayo.
ang investor, no? Na nag-invest ka for ano to. But in a very calculated manner, no? Where, of course, I mean using economics and science tools, no? That we are actually ahead now, no, in Iloilo. I would say we're ahead of the curve,
Okay.
no, meaning if magkakaroon well, if just to follow the normal curve, we're ahead by about 2 3 years, sorry, 3 4 years, no,
Okay.
kung magkakaroon ng surge, then I mean in 2 3 years, we have the capacity for the next 2 to 3 years. No, kung mag-lag naman, well, siguro 4 to 5 years. No, so the infrastructure is there. No, the infrastructure, and ako, I really believe na demand will always go up. No,
Mm.
although yes, it will be affected economically. No, but I mean, when it comes to residential, I don't think na babagsak yan.
Yeah.
No, I mean, well, for as long as okay, may inflationary things left and right, no, but the demand will still be there.
Yes.
No, so the infrastructure we made sure no is already ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
No, and this is the way that we will be managing our utilities no to make sure na hindi tayo aabot na naman sa oras na ang mga substations natin are full, the lines are full, no, and kung saan-saan ka na lang mag-tap para to serve your growing ano to. So ano na, I mean, I would say very safe to say that we are in a better position now, no? Yeah.
But ang on the average ever since you began, sir, ano ba kabilis o kalaki ang growth natin sa demand?
Well, I would say we number one, we're always over and above the national average, no?
Oh,
Siguro I would say that our average the last 5 years no has been around well siguro nasa 6 sorry mga 8 to 9%.
percent.
No, there were years that nag-double digit yan no during the starting years, but again in fact ano yun pandemic years yun
Yan, yeah.
no oo but doon ko nakita na even if economically affected yung buong mundo no and we are not isolated in Iloilo but still there was the spike in demand no
Oo.
because if you remember during those times we were converting the illegal connections and we were encouraging yung illegal connections no to go into legal
Legit.
to have the legal connection. So when we started, just to refresh us, we were about mga 62,000 customers. No,
Yeah.
right now we're hovering about 105,000 already.
Oh,
No,
almost
so
40,000 ang
yeah, and the last, well, I would say the first 3 years, no, was really a spike. No,
oh.
I think the first year we had up almost 10,000 new customers.
Oh.
No,
Biruin mo sir, no, yung akala mo dati mataas, tingin ko mataas na ang demand sa amin eh. Dati sa before you
yeah,
pero no nagligal lalo pang tumaas. Ang dami talagang suppressed demand. Suppressed,
yes,
hindi sila
that's
nalagyan
correct.
sa system.
That's correct. Oo, no? So, and also because the systems at the time, if you remember, again, which we can recall 5 years ago, 6 years ago, mga transformers nagpuputukan.
Yeah.
If
Yes.
you remember that,
Yeah.
no? And I remember there was no night or at least there was no week, no, na walang transformer na pumuputok. So
Gabi-gabi
it
lang yan.
means na
Hmm.
that talagang punong-puno na so hindi makagrow, no? But when we started to fix the system, increase the load, no, yung softwares and so on, nakita din natin that the demand also increased, no? And you're correct by saying na meron talagang suppressed demand at the time,
Hmm.
no?
Hmm. Hmm.
Oo. So now we're I think outside of that era
This is good, sir, because
anymore.
you can now anticipate. I believe, yeah, as you have said, 2 to 3 years or even 4 years away ahead kayo ng
Mhm.
possible changes or
Yeah.
adjustments sa system. It's because you know the total picture, the clear picture of your consumer and their demands.
Correct. Yes. That's very correct. Unlike if siguro kung we started with that 62, there was no conscious effort to to legalize everyone, no? So we are well as they say sa data, 'di ba? I mean garbage in, garbage out. So if hindi malinis yung ano to, mali yung ating projections, no? Then we will still be faltering even at this time, no? So the other thing also siguro, no, I'd like to credit this to, no, is because well, we had the financial capability, no, and this is actually where most of the utilities, no, and well, right now I just wouldn't name names, no, but there are some electric co-ops that are already talking to us, no, and well, they have their capex plan, no, they have this ano to, but the question is, I mean, how do you get it financed? Di ba? So, nandyan, may plano, may how many hundreds of millions for this year, for next year, naka 5-year latag. But the question is, how do you get the financing? No? So, yeah, you're just on mute yata, no? But in our case, since the financial, well, we have that ano to, that resource, no? So if we think na kailangan, and then after doing all the analysis and do the cost benefit that it will still be good for the consumers, then, I mean, you have a pocket, you have a wallet to
Mm.
ano to resort to, no, para gawin na kaagad, no, hindi na maghintay. And kasi we know at that time we were catching up, so if you're catching up and you couldn't make the decision, no, I mean, because you didn't have the resources ng ano to, so wala rin, no, so that was very complimentary, no, in moving forward.
Yeah. Well, kanina sir, at the outset, we already discussed tong problema natin sa shortage, which eventually
Mm.
led to, price surges, which we actually, panay, talagang I observe talagang mabigat ang backlash natin nung ano
Mm-mm.
yellow alerts, red alerts, yellow alerts affecting
Mm-mm.
supply, then jacking up prices because agawan ng lahat. And
Mm-mm.
I really suffered, and that's why you also had to adjust your rates accordingly.
Yes.
Um, what are your plans, sir, to may expect naman at para may pattern naman yung yellow
Mm-mm.
alerts yan eh. And
Yeah.
what at the same time nagdi-debate pa tayo kung magbubukas tayo ng bagong coal plants or we go renew RA.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Mm-mm.
very exotic debate para sa atin, no? Sa ating mga consumers, parang, bahala kayo kung saan kukuha ng kuryente niyo, basta may kuryente kami. Yun lang naman ang atin.
Yes. Mm-mm.
Anong plan ng Prime Electric and its subsidiaries to, to at least manage the situation if ever it happens again?
Well, I guess this is not only this is not only for us, no? Kasi ang ano kasi the cause of let's say the spikes, no, in the prices, no, can come from two major things, no. One is that congestion in your lines, no, which means that maganda ang generation kompleto, no, pero masama yung line mo, hindi 24/7 nakakaano to, so nagkakaroon ng constraint that causes one to ano to. So I would term that as a transmission related constraint. The other side is that you have very good lines, no, I mean passable na ano to, problema mo naman is generation, no, kulang ng supply, no, especially when it hits the peak, or when nagkakaroon ng isang breakdown na planta, no, wala ka ng ibang spare tire, no,
Mm.
or your spare tire is actually very expensive, no, that's why it brings up the price. Now in Panay, very unique, no, I would say it's a unique situation because Panay nasa load end tayo,
Mm.
no? Nasa load end. Buti ang let's say Negros, meron siyang pwedeng makuha kung meron mang coming from Panay,
Mm.
or kung meron coming from Cebu, then pwede siya, di ba? In our case, we don't have that. No, we don't have any choice, no, but just coming from Negros. So kung congested yung Negros na yan, wala ka na,
Yeah.
di ba? So on the other hand, so the question now is, and in fact, this is part of the me being a resource to some of our policymakers now, no? Na kung generation naman, well and good, no? I mean, they can always put up plants in Panay. But again, the size of plants, no, will be very limited
Yeah.
because ang market ng Panay, no,
Yes.
is not that big, and then you have constraint on the capacity of your line, no, papuntang out to Negros and outside the market, no. So ang planta malalagay mo will just be small and ano to, 'di ba? So, and if that's the kind of plant, ano ka, you don't you don't gain on the economies of scale,
Yes. Yeah.
no? So those
Need
are.
to-
Oo, oo. So, I mean, those are, well, until these two are, well, again, as they say, it's a chicken and egg, no?
Mm,
But
mm.
again, I always think if it's chicken and egg, that somebody has to be a rooster.
Who's that?
I mean,
Para mag-itlog.
I mean, you cut the chase, no? But you do
Oo.
something, no? Instead of just blaming, ano to. So, on that, well, I guess, hindi pa, ano to, because there has to be some policy intervention,
Mm,
no? That's needed. So, ang ano ko nga is that, uh, just because, the policy, is favorable to everyone except to us. I mean, hindi
sure.
na ba natin pwedeng i-exempt kami and look for
Yeah.
another, and make an intervening policy? Well, in the resulting, no, for me, importante, the resulting, price should be the same. I mean, pareho nga tayo ng policy, uniform ang policy, pero pagdating sa presyo, bakit kami masyadong mataas?
Iba ang
So why don't we make a policy or intervening policy, no, for Panay, no, wherein ang resulting price will be the same.
Yes. Yes. And akala ko nga sir na solve na ng transmission operator yung congestion na yan. Parang ano pa rin pala? Hindi pa rin talaga pala.
Ano pa rin? Well, I would say, ano naman, nakatulong naman yung ano to, no? Nagkaroon ng
Appraisal.
expansion ng CNP, no? And as they, promised during those hearings, no? Nangyari naman. But I would say it's not adequate.
Yeah.
It's not adequate.
And there's a solution sir na kung hindi tayo makalusot ng Cebu Negros, doon tayo sa Mindoro papuntang Luzon. But that's another infrastructure that will be invested upon ng the same operator pa rin na,
Yes.
bring the other end.
The sad thing, no, is that when you look at the transmission development plan,
Hmm.
nasa mga 2040s pa yan,
Wow, layo pa.
no?
No,
So,
we will be
tayo,
transferred
2020s pa lang tayo. May tatawirin ka pang
20 years.
2030s bago
Oo.
mag 2040s, no? So,
Well,
oh,
our economic growth is dependent 50% on stable and quality power supply, then we'll be in the doldrums in the next 20 years. Pag ganun, Mr. Castro, sir.
yeah, I mean, if well, if our voice is not, is not strong enough, no,
Mm.
for them to listen to the ano to, that's true, no. But again, I mean, there are ways. I mean, I don't want to look at it as, that's the end game, no.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, kung meron pang magawa, hanap tayo ng paraan, no.
yeah.
Basta it's legal, basta it is ano to, then
Mhm.
let's see, no? Let's see.
Which brings me to my next question, sir, because right now we'll be forced to go back to islanding operations. I mean, we will have to be really dependent on what we have right now. And coal was one of those things na talagang where we pinned our hopes, but it seems na because of the current uh, way of thought na we have to go to renewable, dispose of traditional energy sources. What's your take on this? Is this really this track to RE? I know it's very important. I think I recognize the effects of climate change and saan galing yan.
Correct. Yeah.
On your part, sir, as in the distribution side, how practical is that right now to even discuss or think of moving totally towards that direction?
Now, I'm a firm believer of renewable. No?
Okay.
I'm a firm believer of renewables, especially the long-term effect on our planet, on the
Yeah.
climate. No, true. No, but again, I go back to the drawing board. No?
Mhm.
And well, policymakers know this. No, uh, 10 megawatts of let's say 100 megawatts of coal, no, for a base load, no, cannot be equaled by 100 megawatt, solar ba yan, or
Or in
or wind, no, because of the nature, no,
yeah.
because of the nature of the of that technology.
Mhm.
Now, Of course, there are mitigations, no? I mean, you have the batteries, you have, which I think is very good, no? I mean, for now, I think the best available mitigation, no, will be the battery storage, which is good. So technically, it can work. Technically, it can work. But how much is the cost, no? So if let's say ano to, ang solar, I mean let's just ano to, ang sizing kasi ng solar, no, is not straightforward like ano to, like let's say coal,
Yung
no?
conventional sources,
Oo.
yeah.
100 megawatts demand. So, okay, then you can supply it with a 100
Mm.
megawatt plant, the
Mm.
coal plant na ano. I mean, let's not talk about the variabilities and everything, but it can. Now, for a 100 megawatt demand, 24 by 7,
Mm.
and you go solar, no? If you put 100 megawatts, we know that that will only be good for certain number of hours,
Yeah.
and if there is no rain, there are no cloud cover,
Mm.
ganon, di ba? So, what do you do now sa mitigation? The mitigation is, okay, i-battery mo yung ibang hours na
Ah,
na walang ano to, walang
power.
araw, no? Doon i-battery mo. Now, technically it could be done. But question is how much is that
Yes.
per kilowatt hour?
Yes. Yes.
Okay? So, again, for me, I think when it comes to this, there is no one solution.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
is no one technology, or there is no either this or that.
No silver bullet.
Yeah, for me, I mean, we can make both work together.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay? Wherein we address the concern and issue of the emission. At the same time, I mean, address the affordability, the reliability of power that our consumers need. No? So, in fact, I attended one forum. This was about 2 months ago. No? And sure, I mean, again, I was not, okay, yung solar ang pinag-usapan, no? Renewable, no?
Mm.
So sabi ko, okay naman yan. No? I mean, if you just look at the supply and demand, I mean, this and that. Now, can we actually put a price dimension?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay? So for every option that we see na ito, ang ano to, can we put a price dimension to that? No? And again, at the end of the day, I mean, make that a ano to, make that a deciding factor. No, in fact, there were some LGUs no talking to me about that. Very ano to, very passionate about it. Sabi ko, wala namang problema. Kung gusto niyo, 100% natin.
Ah,
But are you willing to pay the price?
yeah. Yun lang. Bottom line. The bottom line.
Bottom line is, so for me, I mean, there has to be a balance. No? A balance should be struck.
Ah, as it is right now, sir, no? Maybe hanggang maabot natin yung technology ng Krypton, na planeta ni Superman.
Mhm.
Ay,
True.
for me, I am of the opinion or even of the thought na itong mga renewable energies are more effective in small, medium scale or maybe
Mhm.
individual implements like electric cars, solar cars,
Yes.
which alam naman natin sa Pilipinas, 40% of our emissions are actually from transportation.
Correct. Yes.
And if we apply this, sa tingi-tingi sari-sari store na application ng renewables,
Mm.
may malaking bagay na you can lessen emissions from transportation, but
Mm.
at the same time, your main source, we have to, conventional source is still the most reliable sa atin. But at the same time, you mitigate some areas using the technology sa
Yeah.
RT.
Mm.
I think
Yeah, ako I mean I'm of the same line of thought, no? Na ano to because again, I mean if government is saying, "Oh, mag renewable tayo lahat and then i-subsidize ko yung presyo, no?
feed tariff
Na ang
yan.
consumers you
Mm.
will be paying just like what conventional ano is paying." Then I mean, well and good. But if nobody is subsidizing, nobody is ano to, the prices go up, who will get the brunt of it again? Sino na naman ang kawawa? Nasa
Consumer.
dulo, ang consumers.
Yeah, yes. And
Di ba?
but ang anong philosophy ni Nagpine Electric Group on this, sir? Calibrated pa rin kayo or transition?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's a it's a balance, no? Because Yun nga, I mean, within the Prime Group naman, meron din tayong Prime Infra and
Yeah.
Prime, they're doing the energy side, the generation side. 'Di ba? So I mean if you just close your eyes no for the ano to of course I mean the CSP is there no for as long as you win it no, so forth and so on. But the one that always provides the balance no when it comes to this group ano to is tayo sa distribution.
Yes, yeah.
Because I always say na I mean pass through nga kami pero kanino naman nagrereklamo yung ano to.
Oo.
'Di ba sa atin, I mean,
Kayo humaharap eh.
I mean, sabi ko nga, pag mura ang kuryente, minamahal ka ng tao.
Oo.
Pero pag mahal ang kuryente, mumurahin ka ng tao. So, I mean,
Kasi init na sa lamig ka dyan, sir eh.
yeah, but which is
Crazy.
good, no? Which is good. Because again, I mean, if we just don't care about the consumers, I wouldn't care, di ba? I mean, yan ang pasa eh, mahal. Di mahal, bayad kayo ng ano to. But hindi eh. I mean, for as long as we could do something, no,
Mm.
to help bring down and again strike the balance, no,
Mm.
putting our consumers' welfare at the forefront. Then, if we could do something, then let's do something.
Yeah. Well, kung gusto natin ng solar everyday, di wala nang ulap, wala na rin gabi. Para matutulog.
Oh, yun lang.
Tayo ano, doon yung mga northern part ng countries na half of the year puro gabi, half of the year puro araw. I mean,
Oh, so ang question, paggabi, paano ka naman?
magkaiba.
Half of the year.
Ako, anyway, anyway, siguro sir, so, ang ano nyo, yun nga, yung mga yellow alerts, anong magiging immediate and long-term plans nyo to really keep the pricing in that level na competitive way ahead of the other distributors or cooperatives?
Mm. Well, right now, kasi we are relying on the generation side, I
Yeah.
mean, on our generation sources. We are relying everything what is there in the market. It may be bilaterals or it may be what do you call this? Open market.
Market.
No? Now, ako lang, I mean, I hope I'm wrong, no? But the open market is good because there are times that it's really down, no?
Yeah.
Because ang supply and demand naman changes. Well, of course, every minute, every ano to, but kung titignan mo during the day and night, no? I mean, ano yan, very
Okay. Naman yan.
distinct, di ba?
Yeah. Yeah.
So now we're actually thinking of new ways, no, on how to do contracting,
Mm.
no, para we can actually capture, no, and try to see if how could we bring into our portfolio, no, itong cheap ones that are well, as we call on the off shoulders.
Mm.
Now, well, I think it's also a very good introduction now, no, because yung dating president ng IMOP, no, si Richard Nethercott, no, who used to be again, I mean, he was the president of IMOP for the last 6 years na ano to. When he retired, no, I well fortunate that he joined us.
Mm.
Now, and my primary marching order to him no is that you have to look for ways no on how to bring down the price
Yeah.
no and I think if there is one person in this country no who would be very knowledgeable when it comes to pricing no what's in the market either bilateral or open market that's Richard no so I hope well with this addition to our team uh no we will be able to bring the benefits to our consumers
Yeah.
no and well again I mean he has a his depth of knowledge
Mm.
no this is I think I mean not I don't know if who can equal him no on the depth of his knowledge on this no so with that I hope we'll be able to ano to look for a no better strategy no on how we could further bring down pa no these prices and at the same time I mean more importantly no yung mga shock absorbers during shock types no
Yes. Yeah.
Oo.
Is nga sir eh, sabi nga nila, mas ang pinakamahal na kuryente yung wala kang kuryente.
That's true, that's true. Pero alam naman natin, pag mahal ang kuryente everyday, ikaw pa rin tatamaan. No,
No
because they're
matter,
able to compare. No, because
yeah,
they're able to compare.
yeah.
No, oo.
Kailangan lang talaga competitive lang na okay. Kahit sentimo lang yan. I mean, 2 centavos would be 50 cents na savings goes a long way to, especially sa mga residential consumers.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Sige, sir. Maybe before we let you go, sir, temporarily, because I'll up with you again.
Of course.
Do you have like special announcements or reminders sa ating mga consumers more power and all the other sir, utilities under the Prime Electric umbrella?
Oo. Well, siguro, well, ang ano ko is, I mean, everything started in Iloilo,
Yeah.
no? In more, we didn't have any intentions actually of expanding. No, I mean, to be very honest about it, when we started more, we were so focused on Iloilo, no? But because I think of the kind of service, no, that we're giving our clients, I mean, the kind of respect that we are giving them, no, the kind of I mean, the way that we do business, no, is something that I think gives our consumers that comfort
Mm.
and happiness. Siguro, I mean, siguro transforming comfort to happiness, no, has actually expanded, no, and it was seen by the others that they also want us. They also want to see the kind of service that we're giving. No, and well, that was the reason why the second and fourth districts of Iloilo, no, made that petition sa kanilang mayors and congressmen, no, and the congressmen, they did their jobs, no, of getting the franchise expanded.
Yeah.
uh, of course, nagkaroon ng delay ng 2 years, no, but now it's there. No, so it's because again, I think of the kind of service that we are giving, no, and at the same time, again, I mean, we're really looking for ways on how to be the lowest, no, and this was seen in Negros, no, that's why very successful. Ibang ano naman, ibang uh, structure, no, when we came in Negros, no, because we gave that equity to Seneco, no, to still be part of the company. But when it comes to the level of service and the kind of service, the quality of service, it's the same. No,
Yeah.
it's the same. No, and the same in Bohol. No, and now, of course, I mentioned kanina ang Noneco. No,
Mm.
but well, between us, I'll just keep quiet na lang muna. No, of all the others that are actually ano to, that we're working on, no, because sila din, I mean, the consumers, the LGUs, and even some of the co-op co-op officers, no,
Okay.
are the ones saying na, sir, wag mo lang akong i-quote ha, pero sir, pasok na kayo, no? Ng ano to. But again, I mean, we always take it with, I mean, we're not emotional about it. No, we always do our math, no? We always look at the ano to and how is it, and I'll be the first person actually to tell them na baka hindi ako makatulong, no,
Mm.
baka ang expectation masyadong mataas ang expectation na tingin ko naman hindi kami ang solusyon,
Yeah.
no, so and I did that to several, no, and I told them na baka hindi kami ang solusyon sa problema ninyo ngayon, no, but to the others na tingin kong kaya natin. I mean, I tell them and I give them hope, no, because I know that we can do that. So again, I mean, because of what we've done in Iloilo and because of the positive response ng ating mga consumers in Iloilo, no, and I hope in the years to come, no, I mean, hindi kami mag-neglect at saka hindi bababa yung aming level of service, no? Because I still keep on pushing people. Hindi ibig sabihin that we're okay now, that we're already okay tomorrow. No? I mean, we still have uh, to be very cognizant of consumer behaviors. No? So, nandyan yan. No? And again, more than anything, of course, I'd like to say thank you, no, to our consumers in Iloilo, no, because again, I mean, this is where it all started, but we will not we will not sit on our laurels, as they say, no, and because alam ko marami pa tayong, I mean, we still have long years to come, and the market is changing, the environment is changing, no, consumer preferences are changing, and we are there, no, to make sure that we are still very responsive to our consumers.
Well, on that, Mr. Ruel Castro, sir, salamat gid, and we learned a lot from you today, and hopefully we will discuss more things, more developments in the power industry, particularly dito sa Iloilo, as we anticipate what the future has for us. And for that, thank you for your time, and sa aton mga tagpalamati, salamat gid sa inyo pag-upod subong adlaw sa sining edition sa Daily Guardian over Action Radio Iloilo. We will be observing All Saints and All Souls Day this weekend. It's a very long weekend. So maghalong kita tanan, and keep the tradition alive sa patio naton, respect for our departed loved ones, menos ang sugal, menos ang loud music, a bit of family reunion and chika-chika, but not too rowdy activities at the cemeteries. And Sir, well, thank you very much, and I hope you have a good vacation, although I know you came from a vacation already na.
No, that was not vacation. It was
Work
work.
then.
It was
Ah,
work.
okay.
Oo. So, well, just to quote you, you said menos ang sugal, which is true. Pero don't worry, the suga will be there. Okay?
Yeah,
I mean, that's what we will make sure.
yes, but
Salamat, salamat. Thank you.
thank you, sir, and to our listeners, sa akon bossing kay Arian nga ti Aristubang Guga Papade, kag sa dila sa kabatuan sa akon Iloy na Esther, kag sa mga sa Gimaras nga na Divine kag Tatay Arthur, kag sa mga kabataan. Thank you very much. Have a nice and safe weekend, everyone.